Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Kuro, and we're playing some more Genshin Impact on the PS5, and we're going to be continuing on the summer storyline. So, let's head over here. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, we managed to produce some ink, which will allow the rejuvenation of the origami animals, and hopefully restore this tavern.
Never run dry.
Okay, that was pretty magical. So we managed to restore the tavern. Beautiful cutscene.
Wow.
Very fairy tale.
It's so pretty. What a beautiful tavern.
A tavern that offers ink and nothing else.
It matches the scenery of the forest perfectly. I was so
Well, it is
surprised when it suddenly
paper
opened up
tavern.
like that. Just like a...
I remember now. I remember everything.
You
It
do?
was me.
Oh yeah, he's
I
been
was the
fully
one who went to the
restored.
top of
That's actually pretty cool.
Constellation Metropole and witnessed the goddess's
Yeah.
prophecy. The hero
Okay.
who shall save this world will descend upon the cliff of prophecy.
Yep.
The hero, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
Okay.
So the prophecy really did have all the answers. You just forgot the first half.
That's why I was
Well, he was
waiting near the cliff of
nearly faded out of
prophecy.
existence. He didn't really have much color left.
Simply wonderful. There's still some hope left for old Armand.
Is the Cliff of Prophecy that place with the huge
Also, I wonder
mural?
how Nilou,
'Cause that
not
is where we
Nilou,
woke up, but we don't
Kirara
remember
fits into all of
anything
this.
about how we got there. Also, we didn't get a change of clothes like Nilou. Are we definitely the heroes?
Unfortunate.
If not you, then who else? You've already helped the
Lumine definitely needs a new outfit.
Forest.
As does
To
Aoife,
us,
but
that makes you
still.
heroes, prophesized or not.
I wonder if the other sibling had to go
Either
through
way,
all of
we're
this.
going to keep adventuring,
with
even
Dame
if it's
Slith.
just to figure out how we can get back to our world.
We can also help resolve the dragon problem
Yep,
along the
we've
way.
beaten up plenty of dragons already, so what's
A
one
few.
more?
At least one.
As expected,
The Fallen.
words of the goddess of prophecy always come true.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come with you. It can't hurt to have a magical fairy tag along, right?
Yeah, it'll be good company. It would be my honor, my
Heroes
lady.
and fairies, dragons and new adventures. This is sounding
Mm-hmm.
more and more like a fairy tale by the second.
Yeah, and you're enjoying yourself a lot.
I would say your next stop should be Constellation Metropole. It's Simulanka's most prosperous city, just across the sea. Once you've arrived at the Astral Garden at the highest point in the city, maybe you can try seeking divine counsel from the goddess of prophecy herself.
And who is this
Are
goddess
you
of prophecy?
leaving, Fairy Nilou?
Oh, Padisara.
I'm afraid so. There are still other
Speaking of
people who
Padisara, I
my
need to
help.
collect more Padisara so
I'll
I
go
can
farther,
enhance
And
Nilou.
I'll come back to visit the minute I have time to spare.
As well as material
So
to
be a good
enhance
girl,
Kirara.
Padisara, and help out Grandpa
At the moment, that's like a level 70.
All right? Got it.
That's a good girl, Padisara. I almost forgot. If Constellation Metropole is where you're heading, you'll need to take the Maritime Express.
Okay, so we
I'll head to the
get a train
station
ride.
first thing
That's going to be
tomorrow
pretty
morning
fun.
and wake up that lazy station master for you. Why don't you take a break for the rest of the day? You should
Okay.
savor the beautiful scenery of the forest before you go.
Yeah, I guess.
Paimon definitely feels tired after being on the go for so long. There's this.
Oh, sounds like someone's ready to order.
Oh, well, if you're offering. Paimon take a glass of Buell fruit tonic? But hold the tonic.
They'll probably, yeah, just sell ink and nothing else. Okay, so we adjusted the time, and now we're going to do the second part of the summer event. So chapter 2. So we're going to be taking taking the Maritime
Time
Express.
to get to work, you lazy...
Oh, he's sleeping.
I can't
Seedle.
Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. Your fading disorder has been cured.
Yep.
I saw you chugging cup after cup of magic tonic in the tavern last night.
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Almond. That guy definitely wasn't me.
He's probably hungover.
Remember my name now, do you?
Yeah.
Then it seems like you're all better. You had
It's all
no
restored.
idea who I was when you were faint.
It's all good.
Now,
All right, I'm up.
The Maritime Express.
Maritime Express should be here soon.
This should be pretty fun.
that's
I imagine
like
that this is going to look pretty
Are
fun.
there any
This is going to look
Is
interesting.
everything okay?
I'm also interested
hero,
when
the pixie
Kirara shows up.
companion, and the forest fairy? I didn't know you were already here. Oh, merciful Mackie.
Well, we're here.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
It's
It's
okay.
alright. Paimon knows the feeling. Who doesn't want to sleep in first thing in the morning?
Yeah, that's true.
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metropole?
Yes, each train needs a conductor to operate, and the conductors are always from the capital. The more difficult maneuvers are a little too complicated when you're made of paper.
That's true.
Oh, so you mean the people of Constellation Metropole aren't ordinary
Oh.
animals like you?
I
Well,
totally
the
read
city
that wrong.
welcomes
So,
visitors from all over the
okay.
world, so you're bound to run into some forest dwellers there. But yes, generally speaking, the residents of Constellation Metropole look quite different
so
from us.
they're not origami?
You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay.
Here comes the train.
Oh, they're like little wooden toys? Lego?
Pleasure to meet you, everyone. My
Toy
name
soldiers.
is Will, and I'll be the
Uh-huh.
conductor for your journey today.
Whoa.
I heard that there was a lot of movie reference in this.
Yes, we called the train. The hero and the forest fairy need a ride to Constellation Metropole.
The
Off to
hero
Metropole.
and the forest fairy, the ones from the prophecy. Oh, why didn't you say
yeah.
so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train.
I mean, this
I'll
train
just
will
go
do.
back and
Oh,
get a
that
better
I'm
one.
questioning how you're going to turn that
That's
train
okay, Mr.
around.
Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible.
Of course, my lady. It would
Does this
be
just
an honor.
loop around or?
Well then,
or
all
what?
aboard. Sit anywhere you like.
Okay. It's a toy train. Eh? Is that Kirara?
Breakfast.
That is Kirara.
Did one of you just say something?
Wasn't me either. Breakfast.
She's having a very deep
on.
sleep.
Sounds like the voice is coming from inside the train.
I heard she has a really nice outfit. One that looks a lot like
Fish.
Nadia's. Oh,
Chicken.
Paimon and Lumine are just poking their head in a comedic way.
What's Kirara doing here?
It's Kirara! And this is most likely going to be the thumbnail picture. So.
Is she a friend of yours?
Yep. Oh, you're right. These two haven't met.
Oh, let Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait. Actually,
She's a
maybe we
delivery
should wake her
person.
up first.
So noisy.
A Fontanian outfit.
Is it
Like
morning
the
already?
Musketeers. Good mooning.
Morning.
Meowning.
Huh?
Yeah.
Traveler! Paimon! It's you?
There's our
Which
little kitty
means-
cat.
Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all. Oh, gotta hand it to my imagination. It all felt super real. There were these toy people,
Nope,
but they
that-
were alive.
that really
and
happened.
They could talk.
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
Uh-huh. Nope. She's shocked. She's flabbergasted.
It wasn't just a
There's a
dream.
lot of cat noises.
It's all right, Kirara.
I like her boot.
Apparently we're in a world world called...
Simulanka.
Simulanka.
So, that's what it's called.
What did she? What do we say? Yeah, it's all right, Kirara. Apparently, we're in a world called Simulanka. We got here yesterday too. Okay.
I was trying to find a way to get back home.
How long have you been here? For one day?
I was seriously starting to think I had gotten on the bad side of some great yokai and gotten swallowed whole.
Oh dear.
I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
She
Inasuman.
sure is. But, Kirara here is kinda special. Let Paimon introduce you for real this time. Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma. She works as a courier for Komanie Express.
Livery girl.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nilou, a member of Zubair Theater. You can usually find us performing in Sumeru City's Grand Bazaar. Right now, though, I suppose I should introduce myself as the fairy of
I
the
wonder if
Forest
both of them are
Blessings.
just sleeping in the real world. Are all
you're
three of us
Nilou.
asleep in the
I've heard
real
a lot
world?
about you from my deliveries in Sumeru. I even saw one of your
Summer is
performances
always
back
a
in the
trippy
day.
experience.
You're an amazing dancer. But, did you say you were a forest fairy?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's her new identity here in Simulanka. Oh, speaking of new identities, looks
She hasn't
like you
noticed.
got a new outfit yourself,
I don't think
Kirara.
Kirara's noticed.
Yeah, I know. It confused the heck out of me yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I just woke up in a set of brand new clothes I'd never seen before.
Yep.
That
We're
must
definitely
mean
having a
you have
lucid
big
dream.
part to play here too.
Looks very Fontanian. I love the outfit though. Very Nahida-like. As a Nekomata in boots.
Is that a thing? I
Yeah.
guess I am wearing a pair of boots, but still.
Yeah.
Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you got here, Miss Kirara? A voice. Oh, yeah, I did hear something. But I was so freaked out, my tails got all tangled. So I, didn't catch much of what was said.
Sorry for the interruption.
Oh,
But this Nekomata friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she?
that's a fair point.
Or frogs?
They're afraid of cats.
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I've been out in the wild too long without anything to eat. Oh, speaking of eating, I am getting a little hungry.
Okay. Maybe not the thing you should mention right now.
Where are your manners, everyone? This young lady is a trusted friend of our esteemed hero.
Yes.
Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with ink, but I'm certain Miss Nekomata in boots here means us no harm.
Well, Alma would probably be the first one that we
Looks
eat.
like you're keeping your
It
distance,
looks pretty
though,
meaty.
Grandpa Almond.
Yeah.
You will have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and I even made sure to retract my claws so I didn't hurt them by accident. Plus,
Oh, she
you
has
all look
claws!
Just about as
That's
tasty
cute.
as the cardboard boxes I deliver.
Oh, then again, she does do like scratching
Not
attacks.
that I tried to eat you, even if you did look tasty. Promise.
Yeah, cardboard isn't going to
Please,
taste
excuse us,
good.
Mum. It's just an unconscious reaction.
Dear passengers, it's almost time for us to depart.
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops. This turned into a pretty long conversation, didn't it? All right, let's get on the train. You coming with us, Kirara?
I'll ride with you to the next stop. There's a place near the Metropole that caught my eye yesterday, so I want to go explore it today.
Then all that remains for me to say is, on behalf of the Forest of Blessings, thank you once again. May the goddess of fate be with you and bless your journey. Madam Fairy,
You know,
Miss
both
Nekomata
Nilou and
in boots,
Kirara are
and
barefoot.
our
But then again,
brave
Kirara is
warriors.
part cat. So
Please do visit us in the Forest of Blessings again.
probably a bit more natural for
once
her.
peace has returned to this land.
We will. We'll definitely meet again.
Take care, Grandpa Almond.
Nilou is going very natural. They once walked the starry skies. Right, okay, so we're... Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Off we go. Oh, so it does do like a U-turn. Right. Oh, I jumped off. Let's go. And let's take a seat. Oh, this is going to be fun. 3 girls on a train ride.
A train ride
On
over
a
the sea?
very oversized train.
Incredible view!
Please keep your head
Oh, this
and
is gonna be
arms
fun.
inside the train at all times. We don't want
Okay, so they're
anyone
copying
falling into the
Fontaine.
sea.
I have traveled around Fontaine. Oh, there's a train on the other end. That's kind of cool.
There's a train coming the other way too! Hey!
Yeah. Very scenic. I was slowing down a
Now
little
that the
bit.
fading disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no time.
Yep.
I gotta go explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they,
I think
won't be too
Nilou and
scared of me.
Kirara are going to be good friends after this.
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark.
Okay, that wasn't too long of a ride. Nice and short.
Here we are. Constellation Metropole is right over there. It's a short walk from here to the Gear Sky Ladder, which will take you right to Metropole Square. And thank you again for choosing Maritime Express.
Great!
Okay.
And thanks to you for a smooth
Not
and
too bad.
pleasant journey, Mr. Wheel. The train cars
Mr.
were
Wheel,
comfortable
so
and
that's his
spacious,
name.
and I had a great night's sleep. I'll definitely be back.
Let's find a
as you
proper
wish,
place to
ma'am.
sleep. Yeah. He doesn't sound too pleased. Right. First of all, checkpoint and next quest location. Cool. Right. There we go. There's
Where
a
should we go
checkpoint there.
next? Is that place you wanted to check out
Or
nearby?
waypoint. Waypoint would be more accurate.
I took a walk around yesterday, and it felt like there was something weird about it. So,
There's the
I
jiggle
think I'll
physics.
indulge my curiosity and go investigate. Want us to come with you? It's okay. You guys go
We're a
ahead
party.
and visit the Metropole for now. Hopefully, that's where you'll be able to find out some more about this world. I pretty much explored the whole place from the rooftop.
That's a
yesterday,
pretty,
but
fancy-
For some reason, this is the place that caught my attention.
Fancy town. It's a little
You
bit
know
like
what I mean, right?
um.
Like when you get a stone stuck in your claw
Camelot.
or something, it keeps nagging at you to dig it out, but you can't focus on anything else until you do. Don't worry.
I'm not
if
too
you
sure
run into
that
any
we
trouble,
can
I'll
relate
be
to
there
that.
faster than you can say gold level courier of the
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole then. Guess this is where we say bye
Right.
for
Stay
now.
safe, Kuro.
Don't worry about me. Let's not forget, I'm a yokai.
A cat. A cat spirit. Okay, I think there is a quest line for Kirara.
Are you guys already finished with everything in the No need to prioritize me.
Not quite.
There's just this place I really want to go check out.
Uh-huh. Is she going to be a cat thief? Oh,
Great.
good.
Then let's go. I've delivered
Okay,
packages all over,
no idea.
but I've never seen a mysterious fairy tale world like this before.
Yeah. So I guess she's been
Looks like nobody has
to
gotten
not
around
just
to
in
repairing
a
this
sumo, but
house yet.
also to other one. Okay.
Even I wouldn't dare to sleep in there. It might suddenly collapse in on you.
What house? Okay, off we go. We're running. Oh, this
Nothing
house.
to see here either. Maybe we can find someone to ask?
We could do. I'm also tempted to beat up those
Aha!
hilly
Over there.
trolls.
I bet we'll find some people there. Let's go take a look.
I really want your outfit. Give me your outfit.
Uh-huh. I was sure there'd be people here.
There once was a goddess who ruled over
Oh,
fate.
there's a voice.
Before she died, she left 3 riddles for the kingdom she had created.
What?
Okay, and what's
Long
the
story
riddle?
short, on this day, a sentient feline, an outlander,
Okay.
and a diminutive pixie
They really
arrived to see.
abridged this, haven't they?
They saw a narrow path off to the side.
Okay, but which...
Yeah, if you gave ambiguous
side?
instructions like that to a Komania Express courier, they'd give you the parcel right back and tell you to write the delivery address more clearly.
Despite how obvious the
Wow,
answer
okay.
was, the perplexed pixie and the flummoxed feline struggled to work it out. Although, perhaps a small
this
part
the
of
riddle?
the blame could be attributed to my dull narration.
Who
Alright,
are you?
Let's try this again. The path on the left-hand
Why is
side
there a
seemed to
narrator?
give off an enticing fragrance, as if to say, this is the way to wealth and glory.
Ooh, that sounds
Okay.
like the start of a good story. Then what? Then what?
At the end of
Right.
the path, the motley crew would soon spot a secret stone room. Prophecy had once foretold of a marquis who shall one day venture inside, and thus it is named the future marquis's abode to be. You like it? The future marquis's abode to be? Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
That was a little bit boastful.
But before
I'm
you
not too
continue,
sure.
I must warn you of the danger that lies ahead. For example, under no circumstances should you sit on the chair in the center. Otherwise, the consequences could be
Dire.
a bit
What?
embarrassing.
Oh, okay. So we just had to follow the path.
So many summers, winters, springs, and falls, and now at last a hero hither strides.
This realm knows not what lies beyond its walls. Its secrets mystify the world
Right.
outside.
Wait, new voices. Who are they?
Something about the middle chair. There's something in the middle here.
As golden sunlight fills the firmament, the tabletop engrosses your attent. Perhaps, perchance, peruse these pages thence. They surely represent no ill intent.
Why isn't she reading the files on the desk? Hey, Bobarano, maybe quit showing off and try using words she'll actually understand?
I can either rhyme like a bard.
Captivated by the epic poetry and enthralled by the outstanding storytelling, the Outlanders knew what their next objective was. Namely, to remove the clockwork key from the raised platform up ahead.
Cabe, I just realized you said we all had to speak like. Stop the poem. We have a situation. Something's up with this person.
Okay. Yeah,
Traveler?
Yeah.
Are you alright?
It's glue! Yeah, okay. Oh dear.
Come on, you can do it. This can't be how.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you don't want to tear your clothes in the process.
Can I give you a hand or a tail, even?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Uh-huh.
It's one standard for us and another for you. That's not fair, Cape.
Okay, I'm so confused with these voices.
With wood and earthenware strewn all around, the demon feline's fury can't be.
Alright, pull hard.
Strong as stone, firm as steel. The Outlander holds, does not yield.
This has happened many times before, but this time is different. A thought enters.
The attack now over. Only one final step remains.
Right.
Now it is the time to seize the key.
But alas, as was the case for all those who had come before, the key still did not move an inch.
Hello.
Wait, what? They got it out?
Yes! Finally! Come on, move your butts and your legs.
What is going on here?
Welcome, esteemed and noble Outlander. Allow us to introduce ourselves.
We represent the three great clans of this realm, having been selected as
Right.
its authorized historical supervisors.
Still
Our purpose
confused.
being to await the arrival of one such as yourselves, who shall remove the clockwork key.
Okay.
My name is.
You're Cape, he's Albizzi, and that's Bobarano. You've done so much
Yeah,
talking that we
yeah.
can already tell you apart by your voices.
Aren't we missing someone though? The guy who led us here to begin with?
The narrator.
And thus was born the long-awaited fellowship.
Oh, yeah, there
destined
is.
To uncover
There we
the
go.
truth of the past. Allow me to quote, if I may, in the history of Constellation Metropole, a new page has begun.
Him.
Well,
The narrator.
there's no fourth person, so which of you is the ventriloquist? Come on.
Oh
out
god.
with it.
Are they gonna start
We've
fighting
never
amongst
heard
each
that
other?
voice before, but he sounds like he'd be good at reading bedtime stories
Yes,
to children.
he does.
Whoever it is, I don't know and I don't care. Forget about him. We have
Oh,
far
wow,
more
okay.
important things to focus on. Like where our journey goes from
That key you hold is the pivot point about which the past and present of the Metropole revolve. However, between our three clans, there is some dispute over the historical record.
I'm not surprised.
Each clan has its own version of history, detailing the clan's origins and the tale of the dragon of old. And unfortunately, we don't know which one is the truth.
Dragon? You mean the one that's been acting up recently?
The one that we're
Oh,
supposedly
no,
gonna
no, not
try and
that
beat
one,
up
you
sooner or
adorable
later.
Little pixie. When I say dragon of old,
he means a dragon that would be really, really old if it was still with us today, but it was defeated in ancient times.
Okay.
The new one has nothing to do with our clan history.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
That sounded very nonchalant.
Anyway, so you've been waiting for someone to remove the keys so you can finally explore the truth of the past?
Not just explore it, but argue incessantly about it. Honestly, I
Okay.
don't care that much. Cape's the one who's always bothering us about it.
What
Right.
we need to figure out is who resolved the dragon crisis.
Who is the
We
hero?
have to know that before we can decide which is the supreme
And my guess is that
The moment
none
you
of
remove the
you
key
did.
from where
You can call
noble
me Yuni.
traveler Marquis, we ask you to
Lumine.
help us. You and your talking Puss,
Puss in Boots.
and the pale floating pixie.
Is she gonna take offense to that?
Puss in Boots?
Oh yeah,
Are
she
you
does
serious?
take. Yeah.
It's better than demon feline, but still.
Embrace it, my friend. Embrace it. Most cats don't wear boots or speak, do they?
I'm not even a cat.
You know,
I'm a
I'm
Nekomata.
imagining
Now that you know the
like,
word, I expect you to use it.
Puss in
Please
Boots
allow me to
from.
lead you all
Shrek.
to a sacred memorial site. It will be much easier to
She just needs a
explain
rape.
what needs
Actually,
to be
she
done
is a
once
sword
we are
user.
there.
Although a rapier would be quite nice,
This place is sacred to my clan.
right?
It's where our brave forefathers once took
Okay.
up arms against the dragon of old. After a bitter battle that dragged on for many days and nights. Finally, so they say, it's just a legend though.
Wait a second? Did I just hear you admit that your clan's history is just a legend?
Okay,
History,
calm
legend, who
down.
cares? My clan was definitely courageous, that's the point. That's the truth. And isn't the truth what we've all been arguing about non-stop for all these years?
Cape's words gave the traveller food for thought. Could it be that the truth in a fictional world is equivalent to fiction in the real world?
I have no idea.
But that would have to wait. Apparently, Cape was not alone in his pilgrimage.
Who is this
to
narrator?
The traveller
Okay.
and the talking cat.
Nekomata.
Nekomata decided to teach them some magic.
Time to Windblade. Oh right. Okay. There we go. Windblade.
Windblade, here. All eyes on me.
Okay, that was a pretty bad move.
Shine down.
True display of heroism and
Right.
valor.
Oh, okay.
It was as if the spirits of my ancestors were fighting through them.
Here's a thought. Could be wrong, but maybe the Traveler Marquis is a lot more powerful than your ancestors.
Yeah. Massively
Your
more.
martial prowess and show of courage are a more vivid reenactment of my ancestors' feats.
I don't know about that.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, let's
As
not
we
word
all
it that
know,
way.
Time is but an illusion. Time may flow line by line,
Page by page, frame by
or
frame. Okay.
frame by frame, but usually it flows in the form of springs and gears.
And that clockwork key you have in your hand can turn back time and make the past reappear.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, actually, my view is that the illusion of time is more of a problem of consciousness. Gears power the body, while the body is the vessel of the conscious mind. But the mind cannot understand
All right,
the dimension of time, so we
philosophical.
experience instead an endless continuum of moments as the pinion of now turns along the rack of ages.
I'm getting flashbacks to when I was delivering packages to the Sumeru Academia.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
A teacher once asked Albizzi what his greatest fear was, and he replied, dragons. Boberano was asked the same question. He replied, time, and repeated the argument we just heard.
Okay, thank you,
The
Mr.
teacher then turned
Narrator.
to Cape and posed the same question. He replied, Boberano.
Barbarano?
The manuscript that tells the truth of the historical record, the blueprint to all of creation, the work of the great mage themselves. It can be found at the beginning.
He
of the
has an
book,
epic
and on
voice.
the
I
very
actually really
first
like that.
page of the book.
It feels so dramatic.
Paimon didn't follow all that,
Okay.
but
Exactly. It is said that in the beginning, the goddess of creation. So in a few moments, when the great clockwork key turns the local time here back to the very beginning, we will restore the magic arrays back to their original configuration.
Okay, I'm
Hold
interested
on.
to see what
Isn't
happens.
stealing part of the blueprint of creation a little dangerous? Also, how
I
are we
agree
supposed to know
with
the
the
original
kitty cat right here.
configurations of the magic?
Well, the general shapes of the configurations have been passed down over the ages. They now form the family crests of each of our clans. So you'll just need to reference my family crest and join the dots accordingly.
Okay. Right.
To address your other concern, when the house has already been built, do you really think that taking away the construction crew and blueprint will cause it to collapse?
The Traveler Marquee.
Yeah. Okay, so we managed to grab the page that was over there. Now we're going to use key. Okay. Oh, okay. Windblade. Oh. So I'm pretty certain. Okay.
I guess we should start here?
Then to this one. Alright. Let's turn the camera up. Then over here. Done.
I'll keep this.
Behold, the sacred writings that record the truth of... No, wait. That have shaped the truth of history. Gather round and let us bear witness.
Brave found trace amounts in the haystack. Picked up the fork. Okay. For the chief. Blah, 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 blah.
Feast your eyes.
Right, skipping along.
Rejoice and cheer. For this is the unquestionable truth. Look at the signature. Nobody is capable of forging that.
It just says AA.
I don't believe it. So, all along, our histories have been...
Don't lose heart, Albizzi. It does
I'm
not
guessing they
follow
all
from his
share
is
common
true that ours
ancestor.
are false.
That might be the most bogus logic I've ever heard. But keep up the mental gymnastics, Boberano.
Oh, okay.
Been waiting for that look of jealousy on your face my whole life, and I'm gonna savor it.
And yet,
Okay.
it seemed that this conundrum could indeed have more than one solution. Everyone agreed that there may be more than one truth.
Okay.
The party decided to visit the sacred sites of the other clans and see what their documents had to say.
Isn't a
Fair game.
narrator supposed to remain detached and objective? It feels like you're forcing a narrative agenda on us here. Well, whatever.
Oh,
I'm in a
wow.
good
We're
mood.
breaking the
Let's do
fourth wall
it.
here and calling him
The
out.
instructions say to repeat the process 3 times, and besides, I'm looking forward to watching you both be sorely disappointed.
Uh-huh.
Let's do my clan next. I'll lead the way.
Alright.
We'll need the key again, right? Let me see if I can pull it out. Yoink!
Okay, so we're now at the second island. And something's
Prophecy of love.
happening.
Would you kind souls please help us?
They look like they're stuck.
What happened here? Why are you all suspended in...
I mean, being stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks, but...
So this is where I heard that there were a lot
told
of
them to
movie
be careful,
reference
but my good friends,
with the toy
can I
soldiers.
trouble you to turn
Yeah.
the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
Let's turn the key. Oh. Oh wait. I don't know. Oh, hello. What the? Right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
What happened there? It almost seemed like we turned back
Yeah, we
time.
turned back time, and that
I
guy.
take it this is your first time
didn't
witnessing
fall
the power
down
of the goddess of
the cliff.
prophecy, then? Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the goddess of prophecy, who rules over the
Oh, because
natural
they're wind-up
course of all
toys.
things.
Wind-up
It helps
dolls.
those who have deviated
That makes
from
sense.
the proper path to get back on track.
Right.
Proper path?
Okay.
Do you mean everything that happens in the Metropole has been planned out since the very beginning?
Since the beginning of time.
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad thing?
You're not explaining it
Uh-huh.
clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live their own lives. For instance, whether I use olive oil or sesame oil in my morning skincare routine is entirely my
I'm not sure that's quite good for
But whenever
toys,
something
for wooden
disastrous
toys.
is about to happen, like when I almost got turned into a pile of rubble just now, the goddess's magic will activate in the world
I don't think you will
around us.
exactly turn into rubble,
So,
but more
in
like
other words, it's kind of
wooden
protection
pieces.
magic to keep people alive?
Well,
You could
toys
say that.
alive.
There are other situations in which it activates too, but that's basically correct.
Interesting.
Well, in any case,
At least he's
we're
alright.
glad no one's hurt.
Are you heading to the Constellation Metropole?
Yep. Do you know where we can find the Gear Sky ladder?
Yep.
Oh, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with the key sticking out.
Right.
That thing? Are you sure?
Yep, that's the one. Pretty much everything in the Metropole runs on tracks and gears.
Right.
The goddess of prophecy watches over it all.
Sounds
Which
like
is
it's
to
going to
say
be an
all the
interesting
tracks are
start to the
fixed.
next
If the
episode.
machine is set up to move forwards, it'll never move in reverse.
This reminds Paimon a lot
So we can
of
either
Arcane's
roll back
Clockwork
time
toys.
or roll time
You
forward,
mean,
I
like
guess.
those music boxes with dancing figures?
Yeah.
I think I've seen one or two from the merchants in Sumeru.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Oh, right.
Anyway, sounds like
the
it's
bosses.
not gonna suddenly fall out of the
The
sky,
monsters.
so Paimon's
The Mech
okay
Knights.
now. Should we get going?
Okay. Right. Rightio. Let's grab this.
I'll keep this close.
New mosaic moments. Okay. Right. Right. I think this is a good point to end the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the content so far. Remember to like and subscribe, drop any comments in the comment section below. Hey, thank you for watching my video. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and drop a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think. It really does help me out. If you haven't already done so, you can also hit the bell icon, turn on notifications. That way you will get updates for when I upload my new videos. Or follow me on Twitter at KuroAkiGames. I'm also on Twitch at twitch.tv/KuroAkiGames, where I occasionally stream my raw gameplay videos on there or some content that isn't on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at KuroAkiGames, and I will see you guys soon.